Hey, what's up, everybody? Rick Poulin here. Boy, if this past weekend was any indication of what this riding season is going to be like, man, we are in for a great riding season in 2023. Just decided to head on down with this perfect weather. Couldn't have been more perfect. Down to Barrington, New Hampshire. I love riding out the back roads, riding into different areas I've never been to before. And this time, I ended up at what I thought was a lake. I was in Barrington, New Hampshire, and I rode on this dirt road for a little while, and this lake was very, very long. And come to find out, the name of it was Long Lake, or Long Pond, but it certainly did look like a lake. I saw a kayaker. I saw some people fishing from the side of the pond, and boy, it just couldn't have been a better day. So please just sit back, enjoy this little motorcycle ride down from Maine to southern New Hampshire into the town of Barrington, and just a quaint little town. Such natural beauty. Forests were just on fire, not literally, but big difference in the last 2 weeks. Everything was just popping, and boy, it was just a great time to be out. Saturday was a little bit warmer than Sunday, but that's okay. This was just a great day to ride, perfect weather weekend-wise, so I just hope you enjoy this show. When the drone goes aloft, tell me if you can spot the kayak. While I was traversing down this road, I didn't see any private drive areas or anything like this. Wasn't sure that this was a private or a public road. I kind of gathered it was a public road because I didn't see any signs, but it was a relatively very quiet little road, country road. Had really all the trappings of just a wonderful place to have a house or a cabin or whatever. There was a beach there, and the area was just great. It was a really nice day to ride. Well, I can see where the name Long Pond gets its name from. I actually thought this was a lake. As I mentioned, I saw a kayaker, I saw a couple of people fishing from the side of the pond, but this is actually Long Pond in Barrington, New Hampshire. Just a beautiful place to visit. Had a nice lunch. Can't remember the name of the restaurant, but it's just, if you ever get a chance to ride down to southern Maine, Barrington, New Hampshire area, check it out. It's just really nice little quaint town, and I really enjoyed this ride this past weekend. by the way, did you spot the kayak? As I'm bringing the drone in here from flying over the pond, I was talking to this young couple who just pulled over. They saw me at the side of the road, pulled right next to my motorcycle and me, asked if I was all right, and I advised them that I was perfectly fine. I was flying a drone, and the young lady in the car was a little enamored. She said, "I've never seen a drone head toward my car before." She was looking out the window. You could see her head sticking out here. But as I was bringing in the drone, I was talking to her and trying to land the drone at the same time. Just a great couple, very interested in what I was doing, and talked to the gentleman who came out and introduced himself to me and said, "Hey, we just pulled over to see if you were doing all right." And I said, "Yeah, I was perfectly fine, just enjoying this beautiful day." Stopped for a little break and put the drone up in the air to take a look at that lake, or excuse me, that pond, Long Pond in Barrington, New Hampshire. If you ever get a chance, take a ride out there. It's a beautiful place. As always, thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next one.